Alright, we're live. Hi guys, it's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute since we've been here. I appreciate you guys on my last video understanding why I took the break I did. It's still very raw. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is like, why would I do a podcast if I'm just gonna spew lies for an hour? That's not fair to you guys. And yeah, it's really, really still raw. But she always watched my podcasts. And I want to continue it for her. And exude my excitement for the team like she did. And I really want to do this to exude her. So definitely just want to get back into this, get back into the rhythm, do something that I love to do, to talk with you guys. I appreciate you guys giving me the break I needed, because it's been really hard. You know, I appreciate the comments a lot too. You guys, comments really meant a lot. I read every single one of them. Although I can't respond to every single comment, know that I read every single one. And I appreciate most of them being positive and helping me. Like, Gary's here. Happy birthday, Eric. By the way, I don't know how old you are, but happy birthday to you. But yeah, it's been a roller coaster, and I wanted to do this on stream and just tell you guys how amazing it's been through this time, how amazing my friends are. I can't thank enough of my friends and family, my Islanders family, helping me during this really, really tough time. From Jordan, my friend Taylor, and Ben, thank you for my little panda. I love this guy. He sits on my bed. He's really soft too. And thank you for him. I really do appreciate it. And to my friend Jen, who's also, she's a big Leonard fan too, but Islanders fan, sent me this locket. And oh my god, I can't even open it. I'm like shaking. Has a picture of me, picture of my grandma holding me as a baby, and the last photo I took with her. So thank you, Jen. This is really special, and I can't thank my friends enough during this time. It really, honestly, every single comment, every single one of you guys reaching out to me, whether it be Discord, Twitter, YouTube, anything, please know how appreciated it is. Everything. Every single thing that you guys send my way. I never knew how blessed I was until recently, honestly. It's things that, you know, open your eyes to how blessed you truly are to have the friends you have. And thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. It's been really, really emotional and difficult. But I appreciate you guys sticking it with me and letting me grieve and do what I need to do personally to come back to you guys and give you as much as I can, 100% of who I am. Absolutely, Jordan, absolutely. So guys, let's get into it, I guess. I don't have a Snapple fact. I just kind of thought about it, and I'm sorry that I do not have a Snapple fact of the day. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but instead I will give you my advice of the day. And this is something my mom said that really spoke to me about my grandma. And it's that I have no regrets. I have none. Absolutely none. Because I told her how much I loved her. Every single day. And I told her everything that I felt in my heart. And I have no regrets because I know she knew everything I wanted her to know of how much I loved her. So if I could give advice, if you have something untold, something you feel about somebody, tell them. Don't hold it inside. Have no regrets. Let someone know how much you love them and how much you need them in your life. This way, God forbid anything should happen, there are no regrets. Tell someone how you feel. If it be a parent, a sibling, or a friend, tell them what they mean to you. And it will mean a lot to them too. And it will just make that bond even stronger. So if I have any advice, don't hold back and tell people what you want them to know. That you think of them every day and that you want them to know. So that's going to be my advice of the day. I just really wanted to come out saying that. My mom talked about that at my grandma's funeral, and it stuck out to me because I never really thought about it that way. That is my Twitter, Sports Geeks. That is me. Same as my YouTube name. And we got, sadly, Uncle Leo. I named this Uncle Leo. We're going to be talking about the departure of Uncle Leo from the New York Islanders, going to the KHL. We're going to be talking about these next back-to-back games coming up for the New York Islanders, and obviously this Saturday, Barclays Center. Oh my god, Barclays Center. Belmont! I just went back in time. I don't know why. My brain is mush. But we're going to forget that. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. And by the way, if you haven't been following Robin Leonard on Twitter, it's honestly been such a fun Twitter follow tonight, watching him at the Raiders game. You low-key miss... No. Hell to the no. Heart the glasses? Yeah, thanks. A lot of people, I was shocked the last time I did one of these, and people were like, you wear glasses? They're like, what, are you blind? I'm like, yes. Like, it's not an aesthetic thing, guys. I am blind. I usually wear contacts, but I've mostly been wearing glasses for a month because, one, my contacts weren't in, so I couldn't pick up my contacts. And that's a whole issue within itself. But two, when you, like, for non-contact users, when you cry a lot, it makes contacts uncomfortable, and there was really just no point because they were just falling out of they would be falling out of my eyes anyway, so, I've just been kind of keeping to glasses. But yeah, no, I'm shocked to see how many comments I got about me wearing glasses. It was funny. But yes, I wear glasses. I am blind. Like, if I could demonstrate how bad my vision is, like, if I put my hand in front of my face, that's pretty much clear. That's more clear, yeah. It's like this much vision I have. I'm very nearsighted. That much vision I have, like, basically. Which is, like, nothing. And I have a huge astigmatism. When are we going to get a play-by-play? Ah, yes. Play-by-play. You know what? Fuck it. Tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. You guys want to play-by-play? I know I haven't been doing it. It sucks because everything I've been going through, I just really haven't had the heart to do a play-by-play. I'd rather have had the time to, sit with my family and just enjoy watching with my family. I needed that time with them. Just internally and emotionally, I needed that time. But I'm down to just do one tomorrow for you guys, because I know it's been a while since I've just sat down and done a play-by-play with you guys. And I know, and then last week, I went to the game, and the Islanders only play like one game a week. So it's like, what do you do when your team only plays like one game a week? But we got 2 coming up. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's do it. I'll be there. Your reactions are the best. Thanks. I appreciate it, because I'm not playing up my reactions. That's not me playing it up. That's me actually being how I would be if I was sitting in my butt in the seats in the arena. So you know what? I miss doing it too. And I got a taste of it. If you guys did not see me on the Hockey Podcast Network, go and check that out. I did, it's a very comment-driven stream I did with them, so you can go check that out. I did a game with them, our game against the Minnesota Wild. Hey, what's up, Zach? So I think that was last week. Yeah, that was last week. So yeah, if you guys want to go check that out, you definitely can. But yeah, Islanders are scaring me. And the Metro is just not helping. The Metro is just stacked beyond stacked. Unless you're top 5 in the league, you're not making it to playoffs, it looks like right now. And I know it's early in the season. I know it's early to be saying this, but it's scary. And it's just scary to see all the Metro teams just be all cup contenders. It's nuts. Thanks, Sports Center. But it comes to a point where it's like, please stop getting points, everyone. And come on. It's just nuts. But yeah, that's what it's been going through. You got a picture with Terry Crisp. Nice, Josh. That's nice. And Preds games are fun. That's a city I'd want to go to a game. It looks like a lot of fun to go to a Nashville game. Excited for the rematch tomorrow, Nijay. It's going to be a hell of a rematch. Again, this is going to be a fun one to do, because here we go again. Islanders versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay Lightning stole the damn cup from us. I'm still salty about it. Why shouldn't I be? Yes, I'm still salty about it. I am still mad about it. It hurts a lot. If you could change something in history, man, ooh. But yeah, I am definitely going to be enjoying this game tomorrow. It's definitely going to be a statement game. I feel like, we got bad blood between us just from playoffs, and it's gonna be fun. So I hope you guys are gonna be able to join me tomorrow. I'm very salty after watching Devils Rangers. Yeah, Devils Rangers game was interesting. Subban, another suspicious slew foot. What the hell? Subban 4 times. 4 times. Which is why it's like hard for me to give him the benefit of the doubt there when he's done this is his 4th time doing it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And then I think it was Kako? Was it Kako? Who ran into Blackwood. And it's like, come on. You can't do that. You just can't do that. That was kind of filthy for me from the Rangers side. You miss Subban Nashville? I don't know what he's got against the Rangers, man, but this is two against Slewfoots against the Rangers, and this one looks very serious. How's my Islanders recently? Okay. Just okay. Nothing extraordinary, but nothing too terrible. I've seen worse, but I've also seen better. Hey, Jimmy, what's up, man? Yeah, and PK is such a dirty player. Yeah, and this is a Devils fan freaking coming out and... I think Jimmy's actually a Rangers fan, but still, it's nuts. It's gotta stop. The league, in my opinion, after a 4th offense, this should be suspendable at this point. It's... enough's enough. It's enough's enough with Subban with this. I'm done, sick of seeing, Sluban has become a thing. You thought Reeves would go after him. Well, that's what Reeves is there for, so I'm surprised you really haven't seen Reeves stand up for his team. That's another thing I gotta say. I'm really surprised Reeves did not stand up for his teammate right there. And let me lay this down for you, okay? JG Pageau, first game as a New York Islander, accidentally does a suicide pass to Michael Del Cole. What does Pageau do? He goes in there and starts to fight Trouba. I think it was Trouba who laid the hit. Goes in there, starts to fight him because it was his fault and he's protecting his teammate. So, and then you see tonight, Subban with another slew foot, and no one goes to protect him. No one on the Rangers goes and steps up for their damn teammate. Screw the penalty. Protect your team. Why aren't the Rangers protecting each other? That's scary to me. And that's what Reeves is there for. And I'm upset that Reeves did not stand up for his teammate. That's why he was traded there. That's why he was acquired. To have someone who's going to be there to make the Rangers feel comfortable on the ice to play and not feel like they're going to be targeted like that. And he's not stepping up to the plate. I'm sorry, but I'm a little upset with Reeves there. Protect your team. Go after Sub. Is Wahlstrom a rookie? No, he is not. I think, technically Wahlstrom did his rookie skate, I think, two years ago? I think 2 years ago, Wahlstrom did his rookie skate. Yeah, it's been the one instance this year where it hasn't happened, and it's shocking me that nothing was done. I could tell you 100% right now, if that was the Islanders, I could see Chara, I could see Matt Martin, I could see those guys stepping up for their teammates. Absolutely, without question. It's been interesting to me. It's been interesting that hasn't been happening for the Rangers. And that's specifically what they wanted to target. Hey, Tommy. You've been free since Kreider went after Subban. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why nothing is being done. But this is an outside Islanders fan perspective. I wish you could have seen, people stand up for your team. And I'm talking about this if I was a Rangers fan. I'd be really upset right now with this team chemistry going on. It feels like there's no team chemistry there. It's kind of like a me thing. If it doesn't happen to me, oh well. It's a weird chemistry. Kim's a closet Rangers fan, yeah. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, but Chris, the first game of the season, the Rangers played the Capitals, where you were like, oh, here he goes, we're about to throw down. And nothing happened. Everyone was like, fight, night, and then it was like, oh, okay. Whatever. It was just that was Try being a Canucks fan, yeah. Oh my god. The funny thing is Reeves and Wilson don't hate each other as much. Oh, yeah, no, they don't. They don't hate each other. It's really just a bad blood between Wilson and just fans. I feel like it's a more fans versus Wilson. And that's the same thing with, Marchand. If you saw about Colby Cave and his wife did the puck drop for the Bruins game, which I think was really, really fantastic to see. Colby's wife was such a sweetheart, and when she came off, she gave the biggest hug to Brad Marchand. And people and the fans were like, what the hell? But off the ice, Emily talked on Twitter. She's like, everyone's been asking about this hug. She's like, Marchand was the last person to see Colby. And he's been so there for her during this time of grieving. And trust me, I know how that feels. And like I told you guys at the beginning of this podcast, how much support, how much it's just the littlest things can mean so much. And that's what that hug was for. Brad Marchand off the ice is a great guy. That's what sucks to see, is like when he does stupid stuff like he's done. It's just like things like that, and it hurts me because Subban off the ice is a great guy. It hurts me that he's killing his reputation like this, doing dirty plays. Like, I don't know if these are intentional or not. He's hiding. If it's intentional, he's hiding it well. I'll give him that. But even if accidental, like 4 times, makes it not look so accidental. I was at the game where Wenner got the 2-0 win against the Yotes in 2019. So was I. I was there too. Jake. What a game. What a game. He made that beautiful breakaway stop against Grabner. I remember that. And we've been but it's been something. And the Islanders, I love Chara. People give him so much shit, but I still love him. And I understand it. I understand Chara's he's not 2011 Bruins Stanley Cup winning Chara. But I still love him. I'm not gonna shit on him. I know he isn't, up to aptitude of what we're used to, but, like, I still love the guy. And he is great to his I have 2 pucks in that display up there from him. He is great to his fans. I made a tiny itty-bitty sign at preseason. Threw me a puck. And I have, of course, my Chara jersey. I put it up to the glass. He came over at Prudential Center. He comes over and he throws a puck and, like, hits it to get it through the netting to me. And it went to my right, so my friends went to, like, go pick it up. And, like, obviously, Chara doesn't know they're my friends and that they were getting it for me. So he takes his stick and he goes to the glass and he taps the glass right in front of me, like, it's for her. Like, he made sure I got that puck before he left. And then he skated around, picked some more up, and flipped them over for fans. Like, he is so good to the fans. Like, it's just so much respect for how he is. And J.G. Pageau was the same way. For everyone who made him, like, a welcome sign, he threw them a puck. Like, I appreciate that from my players. And I love Chara, and I know he's not the greatest, but I just want him to score. Oh, the day he scores is going to be amazing. Just, a Chara slapper in the net is going to be awesome. We need you on a show called Clickbait Sports with Urinating Tree and 5 Point. I know 5 Point. He's awesome. He's an amazing YouTuber. Just the amount of work he puts into his videos. If you haven't checked out 5 Point vids, definitely go check him out. He puts so much work into his videos, everything he does, and he makes such quality work, knows his stuff. And he's a great guy in general, and I did a dumpster fire with him. He was fantastic to be able to work with. And Urinating Tree, who doesn't love Urinating Tree? He creates the funniest NHL videos. And again, his video about the Leafs, and he said in an interview with my friend Neil Villapiano from the Bottom Line podcast, how he said that his Maple Leafs video he was so proud of is one of his greatest works, and it really was. If you haven't seen Urinating Tree's video about the Maple Leafs history, it's very well done. Very, very well done. I remember playing with Grabner in NHL 16 when he was on the Islanders. Yes, I remember when he was an Islander. If you had your own Islanders jersey, what number would you pick? 3. Adam Pellick kind of has my number. Yeah, my favorite number is number 3. But, yeah, no, number 3 is my number. It was my dad's football number, so... Number 3. Absolutely. It was my soccer number, too. He was a good Leaf. I like Grabs. Yeah, Grabs has been, like, everywhere. You want number 83? Not with Lou. You wouldn't be getting that with Lou. Yes, I do have a personal jersey. I wonder who gave that to me, Jordan. It's in my closet. Yeah, no, I do have my own personal jersey via Jordan over here. I love it very much. Oh, but I'm excited this, guys, because I'm going to be having a new video for you guys. Saturday. Big day for Islanders Nation. It is the opening of UBS Arena. Now I'm going to lay down some things I know already for you guys about I'll probably talk about it in the video too, just in case anyone misses this podcast. But coming up with UBS Arena, not everything is going to be complete. So this video I'm showing you is kind of going to be like the alpha or like the beta version of the arena. It's not yet going to be fully complete, because they're still working on it. You know, COVID kind of effed up the whole schedule of this plan to get this thing done. That's why we've even waited another month. There's still work yet to be done. But we've had exciting news. Blue Line Deli is going to be a part, and Offside Tavern is going to be coming back as a part of the arena. I know Nick was super stoked. His bar is right beneath where I sit, which is really cool. So I'm going to try to get them on the pod. I'm going to try to find Blue Line for you guys so you guys can see. But not everything is going to be complete. And I'm just going to give you my opening first impressions of the arena. What I think, how I feel about everything. What do I think about Adam Fox? I think he's a very impressive two-way defenseman. Very jealous of his offensive productivity. Jealous of Donald meeting Shaq. Facts. Yo, imagine... Donald's already, like, really taller than I am. Imagine me next to Shaq. A 7-foot guy. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. That was really cool, though, to see Shaq coming around the Islanders arena. Such a, you know, sports legend coming around. Oh, that was so cool. Oh my god, Addy. But yeah, no, that was really cool to see this team coming together. And I'm really stoked. I'm really stoked to be coming back to the arena. Going back, you know, I'm going to be with my entire family. I'm so excited to see friends and family and, you know, people I consider family in this Islanders fan base going back. The chants. Guys, I can't even tell you how excited I am to hear every single chant. Loud and proud to hear the acoustics of the arena. I will definitely be commenting about my feelings of the acoustics, how I feel it compares to Nassau. I'm going to be doing a breakdown like that on the podcast the day after. We're going to be, you know, sitting down and breaking down how I feel about the arena. Promise you guys, I will be going into depth about everything I thought. But the podcast, I'm hopefully going to have my tour of UBS Arena. I'm probably going to come home and just work on it. Like, I'm going to be exhausted, but I'm probably going to come home after the game and just work my ass off to get you that as quickly as possible Sunday. And so Sunday you will have the UBS video, and then Sunday night we will be able to talk about it. So I'm going to be trying to work my ass off. So this next weekend for me is going to be, you know, punch it into gear, get the work done so you guys can see UBS Arena and, you know, and we can talk about it and, you know, and have a discussion about it. And I can just tell you how it compares just personally. But yeah, I'm going to try to work out that vlog as quickly as possible for you guys. I'm very, very excited. Have you seen the draft photo with... No, I have not. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name because I'm going to totally screw it up. Big simp! Oh my god. That voice crack. Big simpin'. What's up, Rocha? Oh, that was really bad. Big Simon. It was a really bad voice crack, but hi, Rocha. Be awesome if we find out Friday that our home jerseys will change the numbers to orange. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't know. I'd have to see it. Nice voice crack. Thank you. Thank you. I aim to please. But, Rocha, good to see you, man. Oh. Hope you guys lose on next Sunday. I guess the Sharks against Leafs next Sunday. Great to see you back in the crease. Hey, thanks, YTber. I see what you did there. Nice. Very wise. I'm sorry. Very wise comment. I'm surprised there's not going to be an inaugural season patch on the home jersey. Who knows? Wavy, you know what? Wavy, who knows? Maybe we don't know that. And you know what? There's so much shit being spewed about the new arena when no one's walked in it yet. No one sat at a game. No one's there's so much shit being spewed about the arena that no one's gone to and watched a game at yet. Like, I'm not saying shit about UBS until I've sat my ass in seat, watched a game, and then I feel like you can have an express opinion about it. Just my own personal thing. But yeah, definitely parking is gonna be a botch. But I really hope, guys, we win that night. Oh, the parking lot after, just a sold out arena. Winning the first inaugural game at UBS would just blow my mind. David, something I found out about that, with it being a rivalry team. At first, I was like, yes, why isn't it against the Rangers? You know, why isn't it against the Leafs? Why couldn't they have done something like that? But I actually found out, David, through a fan. I'm sorry, I don't remember who brought it up. Maybe it was Nicole Sherman. I think it was Nicole Sherman. But, oh my god, and Robin Leonard's tweeting. But, I think it was Nicole Sherman who pointed out our first ever game at Nassau Coliseum was against the Calgary Flames. That is the first ever opponent the New York Islanders ever faced. And so to start a new chapter, it's, you know, bringing that tradition back. Our first ever game at UBS will be against the Calgary Flames. So I really like that fact now. Now knowing that the Islanders are, you know, keeping up that tradition, keeping up, like, where we are playing our first ever opponent to start this new chapter in our franchise, I like it. I'll just go ahead and like it. Do I like our schedule? Hell fucking no. This has been awful. But yes, I do like that. I am liking that. Coach Frenchie has chosen New York. Oh, God. Yeah, the Islanders love to prove people wrong. Woo. Oh, Leonard enjoying the game. The Raiders gave him a jersey that says Panda on it, by the way. Can we all just appreciate that? I really appreciate the Raiders doing that, so shout out to the Raiders. Thoughts on Chara? I said it before. I love him no matter what. I don't want him to see him do bad. Will I say if he does something wrong? And you guys will see this tomorrow when I do my live play-by-play for you guys. If Chara screws up, I'm going to be like, oh, Chara, no. Because I'm going to love him no matter what. I am a Chara simp. I'm sorry, but I am a Chara simp. He's a Hall of Famer in my eyes. We need a Chara command. Very true. But I love him no matter what. And it's going to hurt my soul every time he doesn't do a play right. But he's not been doing bad recently. Honestly, he's had some good plays here and there. But yeah, I understand the Chara. Some people not liking having Chara. And I understand it. I definitely do. I like Trotz coming out saying we need personnel changes because, let's get real here, guys. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that. Our power play fucking sucks. And it sucks real bad. I don't think I've seen the power play this bad in a long fucking time. Dear God. Someone please give us a power play. And you know what Al Arbor used to say? If you guys can't score with an extra man on the ice, I can't help you. Oh, dear Al, if you could see the boys today. I'm hoping, you know, he's doing changes. They said that Parise was getting a crack at the top line. I like it. Let's see what happens. I know people are like, well, Wallstrom. You know what? If Parise doesn't work out, give Wallstrom a crack at it. Fine. But Wallstrom also adds depth, and the third line's been melding pretty okay. But, I don't know. Let's see how this works out. And I know it's been splitting up every way. Yeah, pretty passes. Oops, we lost the fucking puck. Like, it's just... I'm so done. 2 shorthanded goals already, and we're a team that does not let up shorthanded goals. This is the worst and I've complained about the power play. I didn't think it could get any worse, and it did. I was at that Devils game, guys, and it did. It did. The power play got worse. And I can't believe my eyes. It's, oh, God, just please. Scoring is an issue once more, but now that we have $12 million in cap space going into the deadline, can Tarasenko be a thing? That's my question, because now we have 12 million in cap space. Can we go after Tarasenko? What would we have to give up? But we've always been in talks for Tarasenko. Apparently, we're still in talks for Tarasenko. But damn. Oh, we could use him. Oh, we could use Tarasenko. I like how Charlie just brought up Forsberg. I'd like to get a defenseman first. Jake, my only thing about that is we have Salo, who's doing pretty well in the AHL. Honestly, I want to see Salo up there and see how he does. It just sucks because it's like we have such, veteran players and presence on the ice. It would feel kind of, sucky to make them sit. But I feel like, I wouldn't mind if Chara sat a game and gave Salo a crack in the defense. Or Bolduc, yes, even Bolduc. We have such solid defensive prospects right now. Grice over Varley? Listen, anyone who's mad at Varlamov? No, that's not it. Varlamov was fantastic that game. It's his team that gave up in front of him. Hey, Kate. Oh, yeah, the Pens game tonight, Kate. Ooh. What was it, 6-1? And Crosby. What was with Crosby? If you guys did not see, Crosby, frustrated, turned around and just threw a player into the boards. And, if it was not Crosby, it would have been such a different circumstance. I feel like Crosby should be fined for that. That was not okay. He is a mess. I feel bad for Crosby too, and it's like I said, Kate, I'm sorry about that. That was a tough loss. Sorokin. I love Sorokin and I love Varlamov. I think our goaltenders are doing fantastic. I think they're both up to standard. The team is not. Just basic. He was pissed off. You still can't do that, Kate. I don't care what happened. You can be pissed off. Break a stick, and the message would be sent. But you don't take the other team and throw them into the boards. You don't do that. I would be pissed too, Kate. Oh yeah. What about Hickey? I don't know about Hickey. I would choose Salo and Bolduc over Hickey at this point. Yes, I did hear about that, Charlie, about Hull's son threw a fit after Ovechkin passed his father, which I don't get because his father's still a legend. I don't know. Kate, I need you to stay like that, though, because we need help. We need you to stay like that, Kate. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I feel bad because I do enjoy. I've met Hickey before. He's such a sweet guy. I've seen a goalie slide his stick 200 feet. Hey, what's up, Joe? Shesty is carrying us? I think he meant carrying us. And yeah, Shesty's been so solid in net for the Rangers. He's made some great saves. Islanders need to recall players from Bridgeport. Yeah, no, I know. I've been seeing that a lot. And I'm honestly, on the bend about it. Because, yeah, I would love to see some of the younger guys get a crack at the NHL. I feel like it needs to be done. But then it's also, having the veterans like Chara and Green. And if you guys did not even see today, Ryan Pulock and Andy Green are very close. Ryan Pulock came out praising Green today on Instagram. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys really fast. But he came out to support Andy Green today. Didn't realize they were as close as they were, I guess. Right there, Ryan Pulock saying the man about Andy Green. Must be a very Komarov-like person in the locker room. But getting into locker room, Leo Komarov. Leo Komarov has officially left the New York Islanders to go to Russia. to play there since being demoted to the AHL. And honestly, I don't blame him at all. I don't blame this move for him at all. And here is the statement from Leo Komarov to the fans about this decision. And I really want you guys to hear this because this was a great message by Leo Komarov. And I think it says something about him as a person. So Leo says, "Toughest decision I ever made in my career. To leave all my teammates and trainers who have been like a family to me for the past 3 years, it hurts me more than anyone could think. Let's put all the rumors away. I made this decision myself. Nobody else did it for me. I want to thank the Islanders organization for all the support. I want to say how happy I am that I got to know the boys, not just a few of them. I really mean the whole team. What unbelievable human beings you are. I also want to say an extra big thank you to Lou. I have never known anyone like him. He is always there to help you become a better person/player, and I have a ton of respect for him. Big thank you to the fans who supported and cheered for me. It means a lot. I hope you guys are going to win the cup. Now I have signed with SKA in the KHL. I am really excited to join them soon and get games going. To my family, I want to say the biggest thank you to my beautiful wife and kids for the support you are giving me. In quotes, be patient. Sometimes you have to go through the worst to get through to the best. End quote. Uncle Leo." And he signed it, Uncle Leo. That's not me just saying it. That is literally him. And that really got me emotional, especially hearing him talking about the team, his teammates, how hard of a decision it was for him. I also like him coming just straight out and being like honest and be like, shut up with the goddamn rumors. This is my choice. And I appreciate him coming out and just telling and saying what's up. I think that's why Leonard liked him so much. Leonard was a player who came out and said how much Uncle Leo meant to him, how on the Spit and Chicklets Spotless podcast, how Uncle Leo was one of his favorite teammates on the team. And I think it's just because of his honesty of who he is. But absolutely, Charlie, he will always be a part of this Islanders family. And I just want to say personally a huge, big thank you to Uncle Leo. We may have not seen eye to eye on the lines you played on, but honestly, I saw Uncle Leo's a great player. He was a great penalty killer, and he made the boys really happy. And it's a sad loss to see him go. But I wish him the best of luck. And I hope he's happy. But he will always be welcome back here like a king. Just, he's a great player, just not what we need at this time. But I'm just, again, hearing more about Lou being such an advocate for his players and his team. And it's so refreshing to hear that. You wouldn't have heard him say that about Garth Snow. You wouldn't have heard him say that about Mike Milbury. So it's very refreshing to hear that from a player. That they're being treated right. Especially with all the bullshit we have seen going on in this league. It's refreshing to know that your team is treating your players right. Oh my god, Jake. I feel like Gallant is the carbon copy of Trotz. Elaborate more on that, Joe. Addie. Andrew, we didn't have one today, I'm sorry. But I had my advice of the day, which was have no regrets and tell those you love what you feel. Just to reiterate that. But yeah, so we got 3 games coming up this week. And then, of course, next Sunday. Finally, we're going to have games going. 2 back-to-backs coming up because obviously whoever made the schedule, never again, please. Please, just never again with this. But Monday, Tuesday, Tampa, Florida. I mean Tampa Bay Lightning and Florida Panthers. Not like Tampa, Florida. You know what I mean. But back to back. And that's very, very tough schedule. 2 elite teams. Tampa, they might not be as, killer right now, but they're still a kryptonite for us. And the Florida Panthers have been very hot, only losing in like OTs. And they've been a very, very strong team. One of the top 5 teams in the NHL right now. So this is going to be a very difficult schedule for the New York Islanders coming up. And then you go into Saturday against the Calgary Flames, first game at UBS, and then we have 3 straight, so far I see on my calendar, 4 straight UBS Arena games, 4 straight home games, due to the lack of home games that we've had. So we're going to have Calgary, Leafs, Rangers, and then we go against Pittsburgh. So right there, then we got 2 Metro teams in that run. So we have a lot coming up. Thoughts on the Wild? They're a team that, I think Jillian Fisher said it best, where they can't just keep relying on comeback wins, but they're definitely a third period team that can sneak up on you. Are you streaming? Yes, I am. I will be streaming tomorrow. But this is going to be an interesting and fun schedule. My plan is to go to every single one of those home games. So, sorry guys, but I'm going to be going to every single one of those home games. So, for the Sunday, Toronto Maple Leafs at New York Islanders game. Obviously, I'm not going to be home in time to start the podcast. Would you guys want me to do a Monday podcast? Or do a late night Sunday after game thoughts podcast? Because I can do either or. I want to get consensus here from you guys because it's about what you guys want. Joseph, I have season tickets. It's not that and they were paid for by my grandmother. So, no, I'm not rich. I just have a great family. What do I think of the Blue Jackets? They're not at all weak. They're not a weak franchise at all. They're just as scary. This whole Metro division is just as scary. To call any team in the Metro bad is not true. Yeah, I know, Jeremiah. Finally. Let the majority decide. Will someone tell me, because I'm seeing nothing about it. Sure, Monday night, says Andrew. Blackhawks would have to be I would have to have started already about the Blackhawks and about all the fuck-ups and how disgusting it is and what they have swept under the rug. It would be a whole nother video for me of how disgusted I am at that franchise. And I feel bad because there's good Blackhawks fans and they don't deserve this shit. They don't deserve their team hiding shit under the rug like this, and it's disgusting. And knowing you have players on the ice, players that won the cup, that you saw as heroes, come out knowing about this shit. Knowing, and kept their mouths shut. It's even more despicable. Yeah, good. They needed to cross that disgusting... I just don't even want to talk about him. He doesn't deserve to be talked about. He's disgusting. He's absolutely horrible. The fact that he was even still allowed to, like, party with the Stanley Cup is disgusting. That guy for prison, yes. He deserves to still be there. Joe, I actually was just talking about them in the beginning of the podcast. At least Quenneville is not with Florida. Yes, I'm glad that they removed him. Or he stepped away. Sorry, they should have just fired him, but... absolutely. Free Marc-Andre Fleury. This is nothing against Marc-Andre Fleury. Please, God, someone help him. He doesn't deserve this shit. Bettman's another freaking problem. Bettman's another goddamn issue. Islanders personnel changes. Who? Not released. TGK. Not released. Nothing has been said about with personnel changes. Not said who has been changed. How do you think the Canes are this year? Just as scary as fucking ever, Leia. When are they not? I mean, going against them the first game of the season, I said we're gonna lose. And I put them in my prediction for the Canes to win first in the Metro. I think they are a very scary team. Yes, they lost Dougie Hamilton, but it doesn't decrease just as much of how good they are. And look at that. They come out of the gate running 9 straight wins. And I'm not surprised. The Canes will forever be scary to me. Yeah, TGK, I'm hoping it's whoever's in charge. I'm hoping it's whoever's in charge of the power play. Please, God. Can we do some game picks? Game picks for... maybe. I'm swearing a lot because I'm emotional, and when I get emotional, I start swearing. Just how I am. I know I usually try to keep it as PG as possible, but when I get really emotional, I will start swearing. You want to do game picks for the 15th and 16th. So you're talking about, like, who do I think is going to win tomorrow's games and Tuesday's games, or just Islanders? No, Joe. I'll take Shesterkin. Yeah, me too, Joseph. But it's hard to pick up a rhythm when you're playing games every 5 days. Canes or Lightning's better. I don't know. For me right now, it's hard because I haven't really played the Lightning to see their style, but right now the Canes to me. When's the first Rangers-Islanders game at UBS? Good question. Next week. The 24th. The 24th. First Islanders-Rangers game at UBS Arena. I will be there. Hell yeah. Day before Thanksgiving, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Let's give thanks. Panthers are very good. Do you think the Islanders trade for a third goalie considering Schneider hasn't done very well? No. Honestly, no, I really don't think so. What do I think about Vasi's performance? I haven't seen it. He's on my fantasy, but I haven't really seen a lot of Vasi to tell you how I feel about him. Like, I honestly really haven't been looking at the Lightning too much. Then they play at MSG the 28th. Oh, wow. Am I doing well? Up and down. Up and down. What do I think of Sorokin so far? I think he's been fantastic. I love Sorokin. I love Varlamov. I love my goaltenders. I think they've been doing absolutely fantastic. The games, honestly, you really can't blame on the goaltenders. I think Sorokin has made some incredible stops. I mean, how many breakaway chances he's stopped just himself because our players don't know how to do a power play. But, like, his splits, Sorokin's splits are just nuts. Your birthday's on Thanksgiving. Hey, cool, Tommy. The Broviet Union. Nice. Who will be better, the Tsar or Sorokin? I don't really care. Joe, I know Islanders and Rangers fans like to make it a thing where they're just like, Shesterkin, Sorokin, Shesterkin. I don't really give a shit. They're best friends. Like, I don't care who's better. Obviously, I want Sorokin, but, like, they're best friends. They're gonna just let them have fun. Oh, man, Alex. Woo. NZA. Listen, I had to take the break. Needs to resign. Yotes are so bad. We knew this was gonna happen, Andrew, though. I'm not shocked. The Yotes are trying to... They were clearing house. They're gonna be bad because they're trying to just... I'm forgetting the word. When you make a new team. Rebuild. Thank you. They're trying to rebuild right now. So that's why they're not doing so well right now. They're just trying to rebuild this team. They got the picks. With these picks, that's how they're going to do it. I think it's smart. Obviously, you're going to have take the bad years to get good years faster. Cool, Avatar. I appreciate it. A Sorokin versus a Sturkin fight? No. No. Are they trying to get relocated? I don't know. No, they're not. You have the real king. There you go, Charlie. What's going on with the Habs? Well, when you have key players out like they do, it's reminding me a lot of Vegas. You know, you have these key players out on your team. Of course, they're not going to be as, lethal. Especially having someone like Carey Price who was out. I should have brought something to drink, man. I'm dying. You're fine, NZA. But yeah, I don't think, and I'm glad, you know what? You reminded me, Carey Price. I loved Carey Price just to begin with. But can I just say how proud I am of Carey Price? His statement coming out about his getting help about abuse. Just like Leonard did. And you know what? I think Leonard is a big reason of why Price felt he had the courage to come out about this. And I'm really proud of... Thank you, Jordan. My boyfriend just brought me some Coke. Thank you, baby. I love you. Oh, jeez. I almost kicked it. But I know it's just hard because I'm in the middle of like a deep chat right now. But hold on. Okay. But I'm really, really happy of Price coming up and standing up for himself and doing what he needs to do personally. And you know what? We haven't talked about Jack Eichel. Hallelujah, he's free. He's with his boy Leonard. I'm sorry, but they're both going to be dissing the Sabres. The Sabres lost that. Absolutely. I'm glad, Tuck is very happy to be there. I'm happy for him, but Eichel is free. His surgery was a success. Praise the Lord. This is going to be so good for him, and he's finally going to be back. We're finally going to see more Jack Eichel action on the ice. I'm so excited that his surgery went well, and this could have been taken care of so many fucking months ago. Excuse me. Just that the Sabres have been pissing me off. The organization. The players I love. It's sad, because I love the players on the Sabres. But the organization itself, the Pagulas, fuck right off. Fuck right off. Take care of your fucking players. That's where I'm proud to have someone like Lou who cares about his players and see guys like Uncle Leo coming out saying how much they care for their team. How Robin Leonard came out and said how Lou and Barry sat them down and just talked with him. None of his past shit came up. Just talked with him. How are you as a human? What do you value? And that's what matters. So very, very excited that Eichel is free. He's got the surgery he needs. And in the long run, it's going to be better for him. Very happy he got the autonomy. Just very happy about that. Yeah, exactly, Addie. And it's sad because and just on top of it, stripping his captaincy, like, God, just putting a knife in the wound and just twisting. Just really ass moves. And I love that Leonard posted. Here, I'll bring it up. I love that Leonard posted the picture of him and Eichel chilling together. And of course, Leonard's tweeting gifs. He's adorable. I love following Robin Leonard, man. He's so funny. Here it is. The boys. The boys. They're back. And they're together. Remember he even posting this of them on their time with the Sabres. Loving it. Loving it. The panda gifts are the best. Tell me about it. Him at the Raiders game right now, honestly, is like such a pickup I needed. He really knows how to make my day. Can I let you guys in on a little secret? I don't know. I actually no. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been something. I'm really glad. I'm just glad we're going to be getting back into the rhythm of here, guys. Guys, this is not going to be the last podcast you see from me, and you're not going to see me for 3 months. I'm back to keep going here for her. And one of the craziest things is actually the last game I watched with her was against the Knights. It was against Robin Leonard. I had my favorite player. Sorokin got a shutout. And it was a really cool game. And it was the last game she ever watched with me. And I'm so glad I had that. I was able to bring my laptop and we were able to watch together. She did the Josh Bailey chant with me. Her pain meds would knock her out. And the nurse came in to give her pain meds, and I said, if you do that, you're not going to be able to watch the end of the game. I'm just telling you now, it's your choice, because I know I don't want you to be in pain. And she went, oh, no. She goes, after the game, I'll take them. She goes, after the game, I'll take the pain meds. Because she wanted to watch the game. Honestly, even if she did, I would have just held her hand and watched with her. But her last game was watching my favorite player and our favorite team. And of course she's funny, saying Bailey needs more kids because Josh Bailey plays better when he has kids. Doing the Josh Bailey chant with me. We missed the open net, and she goes, what else is new? And of course she goes, what else is new? She goes, of course they did. I really hope so, Zach. No problem, Ian. Thanks for coming through, man. Yeah. Joe, we'll see. It's gonna be a really tough division. I don't know, Charlie, but by the next Islanders game, she wasn't able to see it. And, you guys know my Leonard wall. That Islanders jersey that started it is because of her. She bought me my first ever Leonard Islanders jersey. She bought me my first ever Islanders jersey. A lot of me is her. A lot of my personality, a lot of the fan I am is her. Which is what makes me want to come back and start doing these. I want to show her. I want to show her passion. Her love. I'm sorry. I want to keep her alive. But that jersey means the world to me now. A jersey's more than a jersey. It means so much. Oh dear, Chad. I'm so sorry, Chad. Nah, Andrew, you're fine. You didn't bring my tears. I brought my own. But so much, again, with you guys here, it's been so much love. It's been highs and lows. It's been up and down. You know, and I really appreciate everything so much. All the heart and love you guys have given me. I really can't say how much it means. You love the comment? Oh, yeah, don't cry on it. Don't cry. That's what my grandma said. She said, don't cry. I'm supposed to be happy about it. It was very, very my grandma. Family comes first. And yeah, it's been an hour and 5. Any last minute questions I'll take right now. Just let me know if you have any last minute questions before I end the stream. But guys, I'm really glad to be back into it. You're not supposed to cry, you're supposed to like it, yeah. That was her. Sorry. I'm trying not to make this a cry sesh like I did in my Boy Chuck video. Which of course was her favorite player too, by the way. Okay, so I'll put it on Twitter too. Damn right, Jordan. What do I think of Robin Leonard's performance in Vegas? I think he's been doing fantastic. I think he's been doing so great. The reason they've stayed in so many games with so many injuries is literally because of him. That save he did right on the line, he's just been absolutely spectacular, and I'm so freaking proud of him. No, NC, I don't. You didn't do anything. I appreciate it, Water King. Who will win the Vezina? Oh, God. I mean, Demko. Demko, Leonard, Shesterkin, and Sorokin, all for me, have been so fantastic to watch. Leonard's so underrated. Facts. Am I going to the UBS opener? Absolutely, Salty Wings. And I will be making a vlog about it, so you better watch Sunday morning for that video. I will absolutely be making a vlog for you guys. So expect, like, my dog's howling, sorry. Like 2 to 3 videos coming up this week. I'm very excited. Michael Hutchinson. Hi, Baron. Alright, any last minute questions? Any other ones? Awesome, okay. I think that's it. So guys, this is going to be the end of the podcast. I hope you guys can hear her howling, but it's going to be the end of the pod. I'm glad to be getting back into this with you guys. Thank you so much for your support through everything. Because she's meant so much to me, and you guys have meant so much to me. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm sorry for the crying. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, actually. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I totally forgot for a second. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for live play-by-play for this Islanders game. I'm really excited to be getting back into it with you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Prayers to you guys. And guys, like I end every podcast, let's go Islanders. Show your support for your teams. Your teams would not be who they are without your passion and fandom. And remember my advice for today. Have no regrets. Tell your loved ones, tell someone close to you how much they mean to you. Because you'll never know when you'll get your last time. So guys, good night. Safe love. Put in the chat your favorite team. Let's go Islanders. Let's go Rangers. Let's go Devils. Let's go whatever. Put it in the chat. I love to see all the support and love for your teams. There's no such thing as a bad fan base. Sometimes bad people. Have a great night, everyone. Give someone a compliment. Yeah, I'll give a challenge to you guys. Give someone a compliment tonight. You never know when someone just needs it. And they'll remember it. Even if you don't. Go and give someone a compliment tonight. Tell someone how much you love them. Good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go, Islanders.